Nope.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Council of Friendly Chaos podcast. I'm your boy, Tyler, aka the Rougarou Gaming.
I'm Hawkeye, also David.
And I'm Troy, also known as Zombie. Whoa, not that's my old one. Lord Zombie. There we go. I was gonna say my old one.
Better watch it, bud.
I
Better
know,
watch
right? Can't do that.
Get some accusations already. But if y'all haven't figured it out, we're all gaming streamers, so we do notice but more than gaming, we like to just chill and have fun with each other. But we are going to get into some gaming today. So, since we are gamers, I'm a very, very much a first-person shooter kind of guy, as well as survival. Zom, what kind of games do you like?
Mainly, I'm a big, used to be a big Call of Duty fan. Used to. Okay. Now it's more of the Battlefield. But I like the whole survival aspect as well, like Ark. Um, what else? 7 Days to Die. Yeah, I'm a big one for 7 Days to Die. Um, and then just normal stuff here and there, whatever piques my interest, to be honest.
Right. Whatever gets the blood flowing.
Exactly.
Can't just do the basic normal games anymore. It doesn't get us going anymore.
Exactly.
Hawkeye, what about you?
First person shooter, survival games, a little bit of everything I play. It just depends on my mood. Biggest thing with me is survival games. So like Red Zone right now, 7 Days to Die, Skyrim.
There you go.
And,
Skyrim's a good one.
Yeah, that is
Skyrim is going, and the Fallout series. I'm doing that besides 76. I despise 76.
So I definitely feel you on the COD. There's times where I love to play COD, and then there's times where I'm just like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, why? Especially on COD, you get into those games where it's like, yeah, they're fun, but like then you get into the sweats and then the hackers, and it's just like,
yep,
why did I choose this? Why didn't I go play something like freaking Minecraft or something where, or like Ark, where we had fun, just joking around, playing around, doing nothing.
Yep,
kind of stuff. What he's got his cotton candy. He got the cotton candy.
He's got cotton candy on him.
I went to the fair the other day. I had to. She just brought me some cotton candy, so I was like, I gotta have some.
Is it pickle flavor?
No, come on, man. I do like pickles. That is one thing I do like, but no.
Pickle flavored cotton candy? Are we serious?
I'm being dead serious.
That'd be nasty. I know they have chips and all sorts of stuff now.
Look at VAT 19.
What is it?
When y'all get a chance to VAT 19.
VAT 19, huh? Is that website that you tried to show me with the bubble wrap suit? Okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, I mean, you went to the fair yesterday. What all did you do?
Oh, dude.
Did you ride any rides, play any games?
Dude, I can't
win
do
a goldfish.
That stuff. I can't do the rides, the spinny rides. Can't do it. I have vertigo, and like one spin around, I'm done for. I can't do it. It doesn't work for me. My son, unfortunately, got the same thing that I have, and his buddy was like, "Oh, come on, let's go on this ride. Let's go on this ride." And they're all spinny rides, dude. I had to go over there and tell him, it's like, dude, you gotta stop. You're gonna be feeling this for a week straight.
Yeah, say no.
Dude, I love like going to the fair and doing like the crazy rides.
Dude, I would love to. But I can't.
I remember being a kid, like when I would go, I'd go ride the Ring of Fire.
Oh, there you go.
Where it's just a giant ring and then it sticks you upside down.
Yep.
I did that one back in the day.
I like
what you got?
Like one of the things besides fairs too that I've always liked is like carnivals, like carnivals, but like theme parks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of them close by that I like.
Candy.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's happening.
And it's the blue one.
Nah.
That's the best
You-
one.
Cotton candy's, nostalgic, but you have to have a funnel cake when you go to the fair.
We
Yes,
did
funnel
too.
cake.
Funnel cake is where it's at.
So we had it was like an Oreo diabetes cake. I was like, oh God, no. We had it though, but it was really good. We didn't finish it, but
Hey, I mean, that's the best stuff. It's when
mhm.
it's never
Alright.
good for you.
Besides funnel cakes, what is y'all's one go-to snack for carnivals and fairs and stuff like that? What is like you're like as soon as you get there, you're going to get it.
Dude,
Besides funnel cakes.
Oh,
that's
man.
probably the one thing is the funnel cake
Yeah.
for me, anyways.
Like,
But-
I'm not gonna lie. Some fairs have like really great, like, God, I got the hiccups. Really great onion rings.
Yes.
Onion rings, huh?
French fries. Yes.
Okay,
It's always
so-
the fried food.
So
Yeah.
my other thing would be the pretzels. If they have pretzels around, I love pretzels.
there you
So
go.
yeah, those are really good as well. But okay,
Yeah.
back to the gaming situation.
Game- yeah,
now that
we-
we're
we
through
went-
with this.
We saw cotton candy. It's
Yeah,
like,
we saw
jump the
cotton candy and we
rails.
jumped the rails real quick.
All right, y'all. But
What
yeah,
new-
like game.
What new
Alright,
games have you guys seen that you guys are really excited for here lately?
Two of them.
Okay.
Which ones?
Alka Heist, the one I showed you, Zom,
Yeah, okay, I remember
and
that.
then Hell Let Loose Vietnam.
Isn't that one out already, or is it still?
It's about a month on it still.
Okay.
I can give you an exact date. Give me 1 second. I can give you an exact date.
What about you?
Me, honestly, it's light no fire still. Like, I'm waiting for this game to come out. It's been a year since they said it. Like, when is this game coming for us? And then I'm gonna be real. I'm honestly kind of excited for GTA 6.
You're like secretly excited over there.
Like, I secretly want to play GTA 6. Like I
no,
wasn't a fan of GTA 5. I played it, wasn't the biggest fan of it. But
Right.
now, like, GTA 6 is like, give it to me because it's supposed to be some recall to like some of the older GTAs.
okay.
What about you? What are you waiting for, Zom?
Okay, so I just seen the new trailer for the new God of War. I think it's like Le Fay or something like that. And not going to lie, it looks phenomenal. So I know that there is a lot of controversy about it right now because
Mhm.
it's a female protagonist, but it's like, dude, you have so many games of Kratos, and yes, I could see where they were gonna put it into like the son playing as the son,
Right.
but they took a good direction in seeing where the mom's going,
Yeah.
and the actress that plays it, beautiful. She is beautiful in my opinion. And
Who is it? Do you know who it even is?
I can't think of her name right now.
Jessica.
Her name's Jessica. Okay, I guess her name's Jessica. But she is like a huge nerd herself,
Okay.
and like, she actually made the guy who plays the Punisher, John Bethmall, I think it is. She actually got him to play D&D with her. Just a quick,
nice.
just like on a podcast, like what we're doing, and they just did a little D&D session right there. It's like I've never played D&D, and she's like, we can do it right now. And then they went through a little skit there. I was like, that's awesome. Like, she is amazing.
So I know you mentioned D&D, and I know we said we're all gamers here. But outside of like actual video games, what is your favorite thing to like board game, card game? What is your favorite thing to play outside of video games?
Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
I got corrected. It is Deborah Ann Wool, not Jessica.
Okay.
Sorry, that's her name.
I got you.
Oh, she plays Jessica from True Blood.
So I'm gonna admit something to y'all right now. I've never played D&D.
Me neither.
I have not either.
Like,
I was
I've tried.
never invited to that.
Me and my friends,
I've
we've
never.
tried, but
Yeah.
none of us actually like got a campaign up and going or anything like that. So it's like I got my character's name, which is really cool. I like my character's name. It's Oris Xanderlord. And yeah, like it's an awesome name. But I just haven't really done much with it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I told one friend who he would always play D&D at one point, and he was like, "What would you make as a character?" I said, "I'd make this really strong dwarf character, like stupid strong. Like I'm thinking Gimli from Lord of the Rings, kind of
Okay, you lost me
strong."
there.
Yeah, I know, we know.
Yeah, we know.
But I'm like, that's what I would make. And he's like, yeah, the dungeon master would get you kicked out of the game quick. I was like, really? Why? He's like, because you would put unreal attributes on a dwarf. I was like, but it's fun. It's for fun. It's a make believe, isn't it? And they're like, yeah, to a point, to a certain extent.
But I mean, even at that, like, oh, hello. Hold on, I'm gonna be mute for a minute.
All right. But so Hawkeye. He's over here dancing.
Picked up and then laid out.
This dude
Yeah,
belongs
he's
on Dance
back,
Dance
Danny.
Revolution. Mm-hmm. But so Hawkeye. Outside of video games, what do you like?
I'm a
What do
big
you like to?
outside of video games.
Yeah,
I love Cards Against Humanity.
I've done
that's
that
a
one.
fun game. That's
I love
fun
all kinds of card games. I love card games. I don't really like board games,
Mhm.
but card games is my all-time favorite.
You know where you know my favorite game, and it's a game where you go to lose friendships. It's called Uno.
Mine
that
too.
is my favorite game, but you're
Those-
gonna lose friendships.
The
Mm.
draw 4 cards have nicknames for me.
Uh-oh.
What's that nickname?
The FU cards.
Oh, yep. I love that game, especially when I tell someone, "Hey, you're having a good time, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, cool." Draw 4.
Draw 4. Draw 4. Now all of us in a row have draw 4, and then the last person
There
gets
you go.
screwed.
We'll see.
All right. So speaking of that, do y'all stack? Like,
Yes. Like if one draw
Yes and no.
4 and then one draw 4, and then yeah. And then whoever doesn't have the draw 4 gets the whole pile.
dang,
Mm-hmm.
dang, yeah,
Now-
y'all are ruthless with it. So like most of the times I play, it's always been no, we're playing by the box rules, which says you cannot stack. I don't know if y'all
Okay.
know that. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
actual box rule says you can't stack, which is crazy because I'm like, I thought this was a natural part of the game here.
Exactly.
Like, I'm trying to ruin somebody right now.
Mm. It really says that, huh?
Yes. If you go in on the Uno website, because we had to look it up, because my family decided to play it, and I'm like, y'all are not gonna like me after this game. And I went to stacking on somebody, and they were like, "Yeah, you can't do that. It's not in the rule. It's in the rules. It says you can't do that." And I was like, "Where in the rules does it say that?" So they went and got that. They went on their phone and looked at the Uno website and said, "See, this is where it says you can't do that." I was like, "But it's no fun this way."
Yeah, right.
Now I'm just gonna really make you draw 4 every turn. So take your pick. You want to pick up the whole pot now, or you want to just wait every time?
Okay, so a game outside of video games that I think there is a game that is almost like a D&D. It's not something that I normally play, but it's something that I will play every now and then with my kids and wife and stuff like that. I just can't think of the name of it right now, but it's like a D&D, but it's a small card game. And you draw like different cards to defeat the one dragon or whatever monsters there.
Yeah.
And then if you defeat that, you get that card, and then it has different other cards that you can different attributes to it. It's actually pretty cool. I'll have to look it up and actually tell you guys what it is.
Yeah, because I need to know
Yeah,
what this
please
game
do.
is now.
If Candy was here, she could tell me right off the bat what it was, but I can't think of it.
Wives. We need wives.
We need wives in here.
We're unsupervised.
And this is what happens when we're
Yeah.
unsupervised.
We never remember anything.
Okay, so
But
what is one fact of gaming that you guys have always had in your mind? Like any kind of fact that you have always had like in the back of your mind about gaming.
don't suck.
Don't
Yeah.
suck. I mean, you're not wrong.
Definitely. You're not really a loser because you got a lot of memories in with games. So you can say you've got a lot of memories behind those games with friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely have a lot of memories, especially with y'all two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
We've done a lot of stupid things in video games.
Dude, one thing I
Uh,
remember back in the day was always the land Halo parties.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
Me and my boys did that all the time, man, with the original Xbox.
yeah.
Mhm.
That was so much fun back in the day.
Halo.
you-
Oh my god.
Remember in GTA, we used to get a whole convoy and we used to
Mhm.
go all the way around the island and whatnot, like multiple times, and just do that all night, all day. And that's
Mm.
all we would do. We just do that and do car meets. We would do all kinds of different stuff with each other.
See, we used to all like so. For whatever reason, my house was the first house to have Rock Band in the neighborhood.
Ooh.
So my house was the jam session. You would have every neighborhood kid coming over to play freaking Rock Band.
That's
And I was
awesome.
definitely the kid of, if I can't play, you can't play my game. Like, get out of here. You're
All
going to
right.
give me something, either the drums, guitar, something. I'm going to play, though. I'm not sitting this out. This is my game.
All
You
right,
know,
there we go. Yeah,
all
baby.
right. So speaking of memories, what's one of y'all's most memorable game moments that y'all have ever had?
Ooh,
Oof.
that's a good one.
I remember this one when the great one that came out on Xbox for
Mhm.
Hunter Call of the Wild. Me and a buddy of mine was hunting. Well, the same buddy, he passed away last year.
Mhm.
So I told him, I said, I want you to take it. If you can't take it, I'll do the follow-up shot. So he hit it and he hit it good. It went down within 50 yards of him drilling it. But then he passed away like literally last year, shortly after.
Dang.
So that memory right there of him and with that great one when they first came out, I
Mhm.
can't really play the Hunter Call of the Wild now because those memories that I had with him. But I still play it.
I
Hey,
hear that. I hear that.
that's an awesome memory right there, though,
Yeah,
man.
that's a
That
good
is
memory.
It is.
amazing, dude.
That's a lifetime memory right there. All
Mm.
right, Zom. What's your most memorable game moment?
That's pretty hard, man. So, okay, probably one of my favorites that I can remember is so it was Call of Duty of all games, right?
Of course. It always comes back to Call of Duty.
I do believe it was Black Ops 3 where they had like the wall running and the jetpacks and stuff like that,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So there was this one map with a silo in the back of the map, and
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
ran around the silo and got as high up as possible with my sniper. And there was a deal over like a barn across the way,
Mhm.
and I sniped a guy right out of the barn as I'm up high. And yeah, dude,
Hmm.
freaking amazing. I recorded that and I posted that probably at least 20 different places. It was awesome. I loved it.
Ah, I bet.
Let's
So
see.
I'm gonna bring
What
it to
about
Call of
you?
Duty. I'm gonna bring it to Call of Duty as well right now,
Oh yeah,
because
some Call of
I
Duty,
mean,
huh?
it's always Call of Duty. That's what I said. It's always got to be Call of Duty. But so I was just learning how to snipe. I was playing with the Car 98, and I was actually just learning how to like snipe people out of vehicles.
Okay.
And I remember it was me and my friends. They had all, they all got taken out already. Well, I'm the last one around. I have my loadout, and I see the King contract coming across in a helicopter. I was like, "Oh, you're mine. I hope I hit this shot." And I literally jump off the building, quick scope him with the freaking Car 98 out of the helicopter. And this is when hot mics were big.
Ooh.
This dude did not stop cursing me out because as soon as he hit the ground, he was gone.
Yeah.
And of course, if you remember the King contracts, they were big then. So I take him out, get some money, I grab one of my friends back, and then I go and grab another King contract myself to get the rest of the squad back. I was like, I just need one at this point. I am on it right now. This is my game. I just took somebody out of a helicopter. I was feeling myself.
That's awesome, dude.
Until I climbed into the tower and then jumped off by accident.
Oh God, that's not what we wanted. Oh God.
Lord.
I'm doing stuff.
Zom's over here hitting buttons.
He's
I am
touching
too.
stuff.
Right.
What you got?
You remember a while back, me and you did the interactive with Chain Together?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was actually pretty fun.
We all had commands where they would either kick us to the left or kick us to the right.
Uh-huh.
And oh my God. I think Zom, didn't you have chat commands at the time?
Yeah, they could like make us jump or push us off to the side. I don't think there was a slow mode in that one. I know the other one though had it was only up had that one where you can go in slow mo, which was actually really cool.
So both of y'all are like interactive gamers. I know this because I like to come cause as much chaos in both of your streams when y'all are doing the interactive, especially 7 Days to Die.
Yes.
So Zom, got one question for you.
Uh-oh.
What was the worst time that I came and caused chaos in yours?
Dude, okay, so that was back whenever I was like first starting on like the whole 7 days trend. What is it? Interactive. And I just got my house to where it was just rebuilt back up from the last time someone screwed me over. And you come in, it's like, ooh, what's this button do? 400 zombies spawn right there. Oh my God, man.
I think
Hawkeye does the same thing.
I think I even spawned some bears in on you.
You did, yeah, you did too.
My thing
is
so though,
much fun.
It is.
My thing is, as soon as he loads up the game though, is I get him.
Every time, dude. Every time.
My favorite part is when he thinks nobody's around and I sneak in. And then I come and cause more havoc. And he's just like, where did you come from?
Yep. I do the same thing.
He wants to crash out, but he's like, I'm on stream. I can't do this.
Put on a happy smile.
Yeah.
Just gotta laugh it off, man. That's all you gotta do.
I know Zom really gets mad at everybody when we spawn so many chickens in on 7 Days to Die.
Those chickens, man, they hit like a freight truck. 3 hits and you're gone, dude.
They do. That's why I stream the way I do, with the whole giving myself all the perks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because of those chickens, because everything I got on my list is chaos.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
And there's a reason behind that for.
Because you love chaos. That's why.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Exactly.
We all love the chaos.
So, okay. So here goes a good question. Mm-hmm. What game does everyone love, but you just don't get the hype for it?
Ooh.
Like,
there's a lot.
That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them.
That's a lot of them, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
So, like, Ark was the recent one for me. Like, everybody was so big into Ark, and I was just like, why? Like, I tried playing it a couple times. I had people try to come and get me to play it.
Yeah.
But when I'd go in, I'm just like, this isn't fun for me. Like, you're in a PvP game. Let's be real. That's what that game was built for, was PvP.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
but now we're making rules that PvP shouldn't be around. Like it shouldn't happen. Like that's the whole basis of this game was to survive an apocalyptic wasteland by taking each other out.
Mhm.
So why are we making rules to say no, we can't do that? Like that's
Yeah.
bad. Like
So you're talking about Arc Raiders, right?
yeah, Arc
Okay,
Raiders.
Arc Raiders. Yeah, I'm like sitting here thinking, Arc. The only Arc I really know is the dinosaur one. But
Nah,
no,
it's Arc
now that you
Raiders.
said the apocalyptic world with all the robots, I'm like, okay, I got it. We're good.
Like, let me take out that person I see like 10 meters away. Like, that's my instinct. I'm used to playing Warzone and everything. A lot of Arc Raider players were Warzone players.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And now y'all are complaining about taking each other out. What happened in Warzone?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there was a point in Warzone where you would get to the last two, and everybody would be like, "Hey, drop your weapons, and we'll fist fight it." And then you would try to like, once they drop their weapons, you're trying to take them out, just trying to get the cheap win on them. Like, what happens to stuff like that? Like,
You don't get that around here anymore.
No.
Okay, so I'm hoping with this new Call of Duty, that they're gonna be changing stuff up, and maybe I'll go back to it and check it out. I do know that they just dropped a new mode in Black Ops 7 that takes it back to like Black Ops 2 style, where you don't have the
Oh,
Omni
wow.
movement or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll probably go check that out at some point.
Yeah, I
There you
do
go.
know the mode you're talking about.
There,
What you got, all guy?
one game that I'm losing hype for
Uh-huh.
is War Dogs.
War
See, I was never
Dogs.
into War Dogs.
War Dogs. Yeah, it's a big shooter game, kind of like it's mixed a little bit of Warzone where you had to get the money up,
Mm-hmm.
but you basically it's kind of like it's a Battlefield element too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's good from what I've seen, but at the same time, I'm like, that's just another
Yeah.
your basic run the mill shooters. So,
And like I used to be a big sports player. Like I used to play Madden and all that.
mhm.
But recently I've like fallen out of love with the sports games. Just because they're like everybody relies on the glitches now. That's all
Yeah.
they do. Especially in sports games. I remember like, all right, most people we're gonna show some age on what we remember.
Uh-oh.
Tecmo, the Tecmo, the old basketball Tecmo, where you could take who was it? You could take one of the shooters and put them in the corner and shoot it. It was Larry Bird. You could put Larry Bird in the corner and shoot threes all day, no matter what. He wasn't missing. Like honestly, when I'm playing the sports games now, that's what it feels like. It's like we're really going back to this. We're just gonna abuse the glitches. We're gonna take advantage of every glitch and only use that glitch. Like why?
wow.
It makes no sense to me. Like I play Madden and I'll get on for like a couple games and then I'll find that one person that there's one glitch. If you put this person on a streak route, doesn't matter what coverage the defense is running, that dude's getting past and scoring a touchdown. All you gotta do is lob it up to him. It's like,
Yeah.
what's the point in this? How are you showing me any skill that you're any good at this game?
So I just want to let you guys know that with the purple app right now, you guys have no audio, but I've had audio this whole time.
Oh Lord.
I
It's all
just
right.
noticed that. But we have
Oh, wow.
TikTok, so
Yeah, there
That's
you
all
go.
right.
but I'll have to figure that one out a little bit.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have growing pains with this. So we're just starting.
Yep,
So
exactly.
everybody, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna learn this. We're gonna get it all right. It's gonna be a growing process for us, but we're gonna get this right.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
oh yeah,
This is just the start of it, man.
we've
We're
only
excited.
just begun.
Right?
My horrible singing voice.
We'll get it up and going
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Back to game topic. There's a couple games I'm looking forward to that I just remembered. And
Okay.
to answer Dom's question, it's supposed to be coming out in August. Hell, Let Loose Vietnam.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be. You can buy it. You can technically get it now, but you won't be able to play it until August. And then,
Gotcha.
another game I'm looking at is War Dogs, of course,
Mhm.
and I'm looking for Turok Origins.
Ooh, Turok.
That's an old game that I'm looking
That
forward
is
to.
an old game for sure.
Y'all are gonna have to school me real quick. What's this game?
Oh my God.
man.
It's a dinosaur game, okay?
All right.
And dude, it's been so long. It came out back whenever like the first Resident Evil was coming out, dude.
Mhm.
And it was so good.
Good. Mhm.
But go ahead.
You start off as Native American, if I'm not mistaken, with a bow and knife, stuff like that.
Mhm.
And you're if I'm not mistaken, you're a tracker. And then your ship goes down into an island, basically an island, and essentially you guys survive and get back to your group. If I'm not mistaken. Well,
Okay.
Turok Origins kind of goes to beyond that. It goes into the whole thing of where we're bringing in the old school with a bow and stuff like that,
Mhm.
where basically you mix in dinosaurs, also aliens and mercenaries. To basically
Okay.
where an alien threat is trying to destroy all humans.
Okay.
Let's
That's
see.
crazy. That sounds like a great game. I might have to take a look at that one.
So it says Turok, Dinosaur Hunter is a first-person shooter video game developed by I'm gonna totally screw this up.
Butcher.
Yeah. Igna, Iguana. Iguana, I guess. Entertainment and published by Acclaimed Entertainment. It was released in 1997. It's apparently adapted from a comic book series. I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
Yes, it did. Yes. I don't remember the comics exactly, but I remember some of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Heck yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely have to check that out. Like,
It was so I think it originally released for the Nintendo.
uh-huh.
And yeah, so it was for the Nintendo 64 and Microsoft Windows.
Okay. That
I played
doesn't
it for
sound bad.
360. You're rocking and stuff like that. 360 and stuff like that.
So
Which,
sorry. Go ahead.
you good? Which like Turok, one thing about Turok, like I've noticed about it is a lot of the old school retro games are
Mhm.
becoming hot now. Like
Yeah.
they're finally doing a lot of the good games that came out when we was all kids.
Yeah.
They're finally bringing them back to life.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I remember growing up on that they're starting to bring back. I know, like, so I know one game that they haven't said anything about that. This is only because the fan base wants it back. It's Army of Two.
I would love that, dude.
Yes.
Everybody wants either a new game or they want a remaster of one of the old Army of Twos. Like, bring me something Army of Two back because I love that game.
I agree with you 100%, dude. That would be epic. I would
And
love to
now,
have something like that.
and now that we have all this online stuff that we didn't have when the last Army of Two was out, like now I can play with somebody online to do this.
Mhm.
I can co-op it now, actually, and not have to have somebody sitting on the second controller with me. Like, come on, you got to be kidding me! Like, give me that back. Give me those memories back of that
Yep.
game.
Agreed. Yeah, so that was the memories of that was actually me and my nephew. We're about the same age, and me and my nephew played the crap out of both games, and we loved it. We beat it on the
Yeah.
hardest difficulties, everything. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
Oh man, so many memories.
right. Like you just sit here and think about that game, and it's like, why did this? How did this flop? Like, why did this stop?
Okay, so since we're on the subject of older games,
Mhm.
what is a game that you would like to see other than the Army of Two, remastered or remade or something like that?
I know them, and I don't know if they'll do them again, and that is the Cabela's games, Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, and something like that.
Okay, yep, I remember those.
Those were awesome to me.
You know, I was just having this conversation with somebody at work the other day, and it's so hard to say because there's so many. There
There's
really
one
is.
game that's
There
always
is.
been on my mind that
What game?
so I played this back whenever it came out on the Xbox and PlayStation. I had it for Xbox. And it's a horror game. And
Okay.
it's called The Suffering.
I remember hearing about that game.
It was so scary. Like, it was my first scary game that I actually played.
Really?
And I loved it. Like, the whole storyline, everything. I loved everything about this game. Just the graphics were so bad. But back then, they were awesome graphics.
Right.
Exactly.
But now that I try to play it nowadays, it's like, we need a remaster of this or something. Because they have two of those now. They have The Suffering and then The Suffering That Ties That Binds.
Right.
And yeah, I would love to have those games back.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right, so I mean, I know we were talking more like retro, but and this is not. I mean, it's an old game. They remastered it, but I want another part to this game.
Okay.
Days Gone.
Days Gone. Okay, yeah. That would be
Like,
actually really
Yes.
cool.
We left off with a giant cliffhanger. Like, what is the next step in this?
But how
'Cause
long ago was that game though? Like,
I mean,
hold
they
on,
recently remastered it. What about? Good question. How long ago did they remaster Daisy?
Days Gone was
Or Days
a
Gone?
2019 action adventure. So 2019 is when that was made.
But when was it remastered?
Let's see.
Because that's the biggest question right now. When was Days Gone remastered?
Or was it like an enhanced edition?
Yeah, it was April 25th of 2025. So last year.
Okay, so yeah, it was an enhanced edition kind of deal.
Yeah, so basically they just took it and enhanced the graphics. It was their remastered version of it.
Yeah.
But like bring me back that. Like give me the next part of it. We've been how long without this game now? Getting a second part, like
7 years almost.
You know,
Yeah,
For
I
some of
still
them.
haven't completed it. I need to go back through and complete it.
dude, you have
Like,
to complete it.
I played quite a bit of it and I streamed it a little bit. Oh
Mhm.
God. Hold on. Alexa, stop.
The Alexas are taking over.
She is too. Is she still
Mine
talking?
random.
Oh, okay.
My wife's will randomly just start talking to me. Me and her will be just talking to each other, and the next thing, I don't find anything for that. And how about this? I'm like, I wasn't talking to you. Leave me alone.
Right?
Hades brought up a good game that I forgot about, honestly. Left 4 Dead.
That was a good one.
They
That
are
was a good
really
one.
good. Yeah. There was what, 2 of them?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got them both on Steam right now. It's like
Oh, dude.
they mod the crap out of those ones though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yes,
you
they
cannot
do.
get into a game without it being modded.
No, I mean, and that's the biggest thing right now with gaming is what can I mod to make
Mhm.
this look cooler? It's like at some point though, like you lose what happened, like what the game was focusing on. Like I know, all right, so you play a lot of the like Ark survival where it's like a lot of mods.
Yeah,
It's like
yep.
but like I'll see some of the mods that we know people that mod it themselves.
Yeah.
And it's almost unrealistic for the time period. It's like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
That's not what they were after. I get there's a future. You get to a futuristic age where you kind of like you have your crazy sci-fi buildings
Yeah.
that is in the actual game, but like, come on now, like we kind of getting a little too far with this.
See, with that game, I really like the whole aspect of there's good mods for like what is that? How do you say that? Quality of life mods that
Yeah.
make it a little bit better.
Fuel.
But then you got your like a massive mods like you're talking about, which is like, dude, why?
Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm sorry. Yes, I had made the joke on Ark Survival that my dinosaurs are my Pokemon, and I choose you. But I didn't need a Pokeball mod.
Yes, you did.
I really didn't. I didn't care for the freaking Pokeball mod. Like, I was like,
I actually have that one right now.
well, and here's the thing, like, it almost didn't even look like a realistic Pokeball.
No, it's not supposed to.
I'm just like, well, no, like, I'm like saying like it's close, but it's not like,
yeah,
it's missing one more step from not being a copyright thing, but being a real Pokeball.
Yeah.
Like, you could still do some more stuff to enhance this dang Pokeball.
Yeah, you gotta have that quotations there.
Without making it look like the real one.
Hold on one sec.
Yep, you're good. I don't know. I love mods. Don't get me wrong. I love the modding of games. It's just at some point we got to get back to what the game was actually meant to be, and not what we want. Yeah, everybody's gonna want something different in a game.
Of course.
We played what's the pirate game we just played?
Windrose.
Yeah, like there's stuff, yes, in there that I wish was in there, but I'm not gonna go out and mod it to get it. Because let's be real, that game was a great game.
Oh yeah.
For what it is, like it was your first real pirate survival game.
Yeah.
Like where you're actually surviving. Now, do I wish that they took the factor of eating and drinking more in that game, like actually does something to your health, not just like buffs it or anything. I mean, like you actually have to eat, feed your character every so often, or else he starts a hunger pain.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like so,
I bet they're going to be like doing mods like that though for that game too. Like it's still in early access as well.
Yeah, it really is.
So they have a lot of potential for this game, and I'm really excited to see where they go with it.
And really the only reason we took a break from it was because we're waiting on the other stuff to come in, because we were starting to fly through it. It's like you can only sell you so long before you're like for days until you're like, okay, but I want story mission time. Like, where's my story mode?
Speaking of, what is your guys' favorite like story game that you guys like to play? Like I know, like it has a campaign. Yeah, like what is something that you keep on going back to that you like to play that has a story to it?
I'll let Hawkeye go first on that one.
Okay.
Red Dead. I still have not beat Red Dead yet.
Oh my god, dude! That is the GOAT.
I can't beat it because I don't want. I know what happens.
You're like, I don't want to beat it.
Yeah, dude. I know. I've seen so many short videos and stuff that's happened. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was the same way. I was very much the same way. I was like, I don't want to beat this game. I love this game. I do. I love John. Like,
so I beat it as quick as possible. With number 2. I beat because they did the same thing they did with the GTA. They put out the story and then they put out the online. So I beat the story real quick just so I could have time to go and play the online with my friends. And let me tell you that I spent at least a good week awake playing that game.
Oh yeah.
Like I did not sleep at all. It was so great.
Yeah, like I love Red Dead, especially Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Um, I beaten the story mode doing the because in that one they had it was more of your decisions base your ending.
Yeah.
So I did beat it both ways. I love to say that the good way was the best way, but then I mean, if you really look at it, when you took the bad route, it was like this wasn't really that bad. It was actually still really cinematic and everything. It was crazy
Yeah.
on what happened. But going back to your question, a game that I like to go back to just to play the campaign,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to it. Days Gone.
Days Gone. Okay. There you go.
Like I can't like that's why I keep saying I need another one. I need a new one because I already know where I need to go. There's no like decision mode really.
Yeah.
Base my ending. Like it's you're gonna go this way and that's it. This is how it's gonna end.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Like we definitely need another one for that.
Yeah.
So, and we definitely need to like write a letter or something. Email them.
Yeah. Someone tell me who I gotta talk to get another Days Going, and I will do it. I will make that phone call so quick. They'll be like, "How did you get my number?" Don't worry about it. I got it, and
Hey,
I'm coming. We're gonna sit here and talk about how to make another one.
yep. We will come up with a story and everything. We'll have a storyboard. We got plans. We got drawings already. We're
We're gonna
good.
give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Same thing with Army of Two. Don't think I won't.
Yep, exactly. So the ones I do for solely the story that's
Mhm.
so replayable for me is Borderlands, all the Borderlands
Yeah.
games. I love the Borderlands games, and there's so much variety to those games. Like
Mhm.
you could go through with every character and have a different playthrough every
Yeah.
time. And then I mean, yes, you'll still have the same story, but the way you go about doing it's just so awesome. And it's the same way with Diablo. Like Diablo 3 and 4.
Mm.
I'm a big Diablo fan, so those two right there, like just going through and grinding on those, and it has a good story to it. They're just so good, and Blizzard knows how to make good cinematics for their
Yeah.
Diablo games. Well, hell, any of their games, they know how to make
Mhm.
good cinematics for.
Yeah. Well, we say that. I mean, we're talking Blizzard here, right?
I mean,
Same people that
yeah.
made Overwatch, and I love Overwatch.
Okay, but have you ever actually watched any of the Diablo cinematics?
Yes, but why couldn't they do that in Overwatch?
I mean, yeah, you're not
When they
wrong.
did Overwatch trailers, why couldn't they put that kind of stuff on out for Overwatch? Like, give me some cinematic stuff. Like you gave when they did these little short clips and everything. It wasn't cinematic. It was almost comic book like.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you're making this game and you're wanting people to think like this is the real storyline going on, but you're not going to give us enough cinematic to it.
Yeah.
You're just making us think, okay, this is just another comic book story kind of thing. Like there's no story mode to this game, but like the
So
little
I
clips you give me.
saw that they did make like a story kind of mode to it,
Mhm.
with like the comic that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But and then they had like a little mode inside the comic book world
Mhm.
that you could go do like a story with it, which I thought that was pretty cool. But like you said, they don't have really actual cinematics to it.
Right. I don't know.
So
I have my gripes about games. I know everybody does. Some people listen to them, some people don't. It is what it is. We always have gripes about video games, especially when they're coming out. Um, I remember PAX Day when it came out. There were so many gripes, but when you look at what that game was for when it came out, like there was nobody else doing that kind of stuff.
yeah, you're right. I do have PAX Day, and I played it for a little bit with one of my buddies, And like
Mhm.
whenever you go into servers and see what everyone like everything on that map, another person has built.
Yeah.
And it is so beautiful what people build on those.
Yeah,
And
it's crazy.
it's just so awesome seeing that kind of stuff.
Like, honestly, that was one of the best builders, like, the best building schematics to a game that I've ever seen, because you could do these crazy things
Mhm.
that you couldn't do in all these other building games. Like, we all know how hard it is to make a perfect circle when building something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But you could
Yes.
do it in Paxton, and it helps you out to figure out how to do it. Now, like, it wasn't like stupid easy, like, hey, this is what you do. No, it's like, you might want to try this. That way the structure's sound.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, let me try. And it would like you'd start to see your building. Like, someone built something in a mountain on one of the servers I was in.
I think
On
I've
the
seen something
side of the
like that.
mountain.
Mhm.
I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what other game is allowing me to go build on the side of the mountain like this?
Arc.
I mean, to a point though,
Yeah,
like,
you still have to have your pillars and stuff to do your supports and all that. So I mean, it makes sense, but
yeah. But like I
oh,
could like these games now are like they're starting to get better. Don't get me wrong. Every game's getting better.
yeah.
Um like let's bring it back to Windrose, like the first pirate survival game. We have our gripes about it, but like who else is doing a survival pirate game that's actually survival?
See, and I like the mechanics of like the boat as well. It reminds me a lot of like the Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
Mhm.
and it was just so smooth with
Right.
the mechanics for the boat.
Yeah, it was. The boat mechanics in that game were just the best. I mean, I played Skull and Bones, and don't get me wrong, even for the time that Skull and Bones came out, it gave us all the uh the pirate game we were wanting, at
Yeah.
least. It may have not been like true survival pirate game, but like we got to play as pirates on a ship, let's be real. Like, and you got to play with other people in an open
Yeah.
world.
Yep.
Or at least open seas. It wasn't really open world, but it was open seas. You could
See,
you on it, and there was ways to make friends on that game, unlike other games where you had to just hope like you'd see somebody and be like, "Hey," message them and they'd be cool.
so one thing I don't know if it's in Skull and Bones,
Mhm.
but one thing that I really wanted for like Windrose was like some actual underwater exploration, like maybe some wrecked ships in the water.
Yeah,
I think that would be actually really cool to have something like that. Kind of like
yeah.
how you
That
would see in Sea of Thieves.
okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I think that would be actually really cool to have some like exploration like that.
Yeah, definitely. Especially being a pirate. Let's be real. Where's the sunken treasure? It's at the bottom of the sea. It's
Exactly.
not. It's not just gonna float up for me.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
But
it's just like I said, we
uh
have our gripes about games, but for what they're doing, and then in the time we're in, like they're doing it. Nobody else is really doing it.
mhm. So got another question for you guys.
Okay.
What
Alright.
is the one game that you've rage quit so hard on?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. We're back to Call of Duty. So what made you rage quit so hard?
World at War.
World at
Is
War?
that's all I gotta say is World at War. If you know, you know.
Oh, that's great.
So I have two.
Okay.
Call of Duty, of course. You know.
You know.
The thing that makes me rage quit is really just the hackers on that game. Like,
yes,
when you start, like, all right, so after you come back after a while, you start off in noob lobbies. So after a few wins with you and your friends back at it, you're like, all right, cool, we're great again. And then you get into these hacker lobbies, and it's like,
yep.
Yeah, I don't
We
know
ain't
why I
good.
came back to this game. It's like, dude shooting me 300 meters away without a scope, doesn't even see me, and is pointed like 20 meters the other direction. I'm like, how? This is not wanted. The bullets don't curve.
Well, I mean, you could think about it. You could think about it curving for them, and then it will just do it for them because they're hackers.
But and then
What's the other
game
one? Yeah.
is Madden.
Oh,
Definitely
really?
Madden. Dude, like I said, glitch plays get me. After a while of you either running that streak or you just running a stupid screenplay or a RPO play, I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't. There's no skill in this.
Yeah.
The broken controller.
Yeah, he's got the broken controller over there, showing us
not just
that.
any controller. It's been squeezed so much where it's cracked right here on the side. Right, it is actually an elite controller.
Oh
Oh,
god.
that's awesome. All right,
No,
this happened recently.
So mine would probably have to be For Honor. I suck at that game so bad. Like,
You're
I
not
played it for a
alone.
while, and even playing it for probably about a good month or two, I could not get the mechanics down whatsoever. Like, I played recently with Trop, and he was trying to show me how to play and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, this game's not for me. We're not doing. Hey, speaking of Trop.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game was definitely not for me.
So I had a friend he made me try to play that game.
Yeah.
And he's like, you got to do this and this and this. I'm like, why can't I just swing the sword?
Right. No, you got to go one way with another button and then all sorts of stuff.
I'm like, why can't I hit this button and let me swing the sword and not fight this dude? And then why is he got to be why does the dude I'm fighting got to be a coward and like hide behind stuff? He's playing an assassin build going against me who's playing a tank build, and I'm just like, why are you running?
So that is the one game that I rage quit the hardest. But of course, Call of Duty is right there with it. Like, Call of Duty is the only other one. It is actually the only one that I've actually broke a screen with. And it wasn't even it was my fault, but at the same time, I didn't expect my controller to bounce. So I was playing and I was getting so frustrated throughout the whole game, and this guy comes up from behind me, every time, and gets me from behind. I just throw the controller on my desk, and it bounced up, hit my monitor, broke my monitor. I'm like, ah, yeah, that was like the worst. I hated myself for a full week for that.
I'm gonna give you one that I secretly will rage quit on.
What did I do afterwards? Oh yeah.
So
apparently afterwards, she just reminded me that I did this afterwards, which I took it off the mount and went outside and threw it on the ground, the monitor. Yeah. Okay, so my anger was pretty bad back then.
So we used to play PUBG together.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You remember the day when I told you my mic went out?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I
remember I
remember
had
that.
the old mic that lit up, that was white, and then had the lights on it and everything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My mic didn't go out. I broke it.
I kind of figured.
I
I
raged
could
on
tell
that
that
game
you
so
were
hard.
gone, dude.
So what I did was I threw the controller.
Okay.
And when I threw the controller and turned around, I slapped the mic I just remember hitting the back of my hand, and when I did that, it went flying. It unplugged. It came out of off the little stand it was on, and went flying into the wall.
I mean, look at you though. You're what, 6 something, 300 pounds? I mean, your
I'm
hand's like
6'6", 350.
yeah, like your hand is the size of a like, what is it,
There's the bear
bowling
paw.
ball.
Yeah,
Anything
there
you
we go.
touch.
That's a regular can in my hand.
I was about to say, I was saying there's mini cans in your hand when you do that.
It's a regular can.
So
That's the bad
anything you
part.
touch very softly is gonna go flying. So
Yeah.
imagine you just hitting something. Oh yeah, it's gone.
But yeah, I secretly raged on that game. I definitely sent you a message saying my mic just went out and I couldn't do it. I couldn't play for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I had to go run to the store and get a new controller, and then I had to order me a new mic so I can have a mic.
We need to go back to that game, dude. That game was so
We
much
definitely
fun.
do.
I
We
love
do.
playing that game.
That's all. That's where we built a lot of our fan base from was PUBG.
Yeah.
Especially me and you, like just grinding that game out. We were, I mean, both times we started it up, we were noobs at something on it.
Yeah.
We
Last time
did
it
it
was
on
mouse
the
and keyboard.
right. The first time we were on console, just trying to get back into how to play the game again because we didn't remember anything from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then last time was mouse and keyboard, and we still went crazy with that part.
Yeah, we
Like,
got a few wins off of that, which was really
yeah,
surprising, to be honest.
we met some people even playing that game too.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I love that game. That's such a great game.
So, speaking of meeting people on games, what's the best open mic thing that's ever happened to you in a game?
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Mine is Don's first Q&A. That was funny as hell.
Our first Q&A? When did we do that? That was a long time ago, dude.
That was last year.
Was it I'm pretty sure we've been like what, friends for almost 2 years now?
Almost 2 years.
Yeah. So, dude, that was forever ago, man. Do you remember what we were talking about at all? Like our first Q&A?
Everything.
Dude, yeah, we talked about literally everything. Like I can't remember specific things, but like, I slept since then, so I can't remember everything.
I can't either, but that was one of my more enjoyable moments was that right there.
That's awesome.
Was
Hell yeah, man.
was doing those Q&As.
That was really fun. So like the open mic situation, it's always been Call of Duty. We always come back to Call of Duty. The
Yep.
lobbies in Call of Duty.
It's where the best memories happen for whatever reason.
Right? It's just that's where all the public people are. That's where like there was one time I actually got chat or banned for I don't even know what I said, but someone reported me and I got banned for like a month from playing Call of Duty. I'm like, I didn't even say anything bad. Like, come on, guys. But yeah, there's just so many different things inside Call of Duty that is like people nowadays would not survive the original
No,
like Call of Duty lobbies
you
at
had
all.
what was it, Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
where we were like, I mean, we would literally belittle each other on
Oh
that
yeah.
game.
So hard.
Growing up, like that's what builds character, right
Yep.
there.
I think I made a few
That's
people cry here and there. So
I've definitely done that. I've
Yes.
speaking of
definitely done that.
crying, my video earlier said something about someone making someone cry. So
Ooh.
no, my
Best
video's like, come on in. We're gonna have some fun. We'll be laughing. We'll be crying, or I'll make him cry, or he'll make me cry. I don't know. Someone's gonna cry, but
we're gonna cry at some point. It's you hit it with the Andy from The Office. I so can't cry.
I need to go through and watch that. I haven't watched any of that.
Dude, I watched it so many times. That's like my favorite show.
We're gonna have to get on that subject at another time.
We're definitely gonna have to talk about TV shows at some point.
Yeah.
But
yes.
But the best open mic situation, and I know a lot of people are gonna judge me and say stuff, but it wasn't even me. Okay, it wasn't my fault.
Uh-oh.
So
Lies.
I was playing with some friends.
Mm-hmm.
I was muted because of course, we're playing Call of Duty, playing Warzone. This is when you could do the first time proximity chat was like started.
Yeah.
Playing Warzone, and I forget where we landed. Can't remember where we landed, but there was another team that landed there, and I'm playing with friends, so we're in a full four-man squad. And my friends were talking. I was eating. I was in the middle of eating while playing, so my mic was muted because I didn't want people to hear me chewing. And they're talking to this other team. The other team's talking back.
Of course.
Somehow I'm the one that gets in trouble and got a ban for a week.
Oh, they pushed the button on every single one of you guys.
But I'm the only one that got in trouble.
What? No way.
Yes, they were fine. It was just me. I was like, how is this possible? How does this happen? Why me? And
they said, screw you.
Yeah, like definitely. It definitely said, nah, we're just getting you. Yep. You didn't say none, but we're getting you. I was just like, I looked at them, I said, I even texted them. I said, thank y'all so much. I'm getting off this game for a week because now I can't talk in proximity chat. And they texted me why, and I sent them the screenshot. Or like I took a picture of the screen because I was on a console then. And it said it gave the whole reason why, and I was like, this is why. And they said, but you didn't say nothing. I was like, I know, it's all y'all's fault. That's why I'm getting off for a week. They're like, we can talk in Discord. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna take a break for a week. Well, of course, in Call of Duty times when you take a break for a week, that's like a month.
Yes.
But it's funny because I come right back, and then guess what happens again? Me and another friend, playing Call of Duty, playing multiplayer this time, and he's one of them people. He's not a simp. He goes crazy though when he hears a girl in the game.
Oh God.
Yes. And
it's a girl gamer.
She's on our team, and I remember there was one round because we were playing Search and Destroy, and she wipes everybody. We all got wiped out. She's the last one alive. There's a full team. It's her. She's playing with a sniper and a melee knife.
Oh God.
And she goes and takes every single one of them out, and he goes freaking ballistic. Going, y'all got beat by a girl. Y'all got beat by a girl. And I'm like, oh my God, shut up. Of course, all the game heard was shut up. And there goes Cajun again for 2 weeks. Because every time it happens, it gets.
Anytime you open your mouth, there it is. It's gone. You're gone.
I remember after that happened, I didn't play Call of Duty for I think 3 months. I was just like, I can't catch a break here.
Every time I think of Call of Duty anymore, first thing that pops into my head whenever I think of Call of Duty is the Godzilla and King Kong battle on one of the maps. I can't remember. I just remember it, but I can't remember what map it was or what it was actually. I think it was Cold War or something like that.
But it's like, why did we even do that?
Right? There's no reason for it.
I mean, I get the movie was coming out at the time.
Yeah.
The new movie. But it was like, why did we do that? You didn't give me anything special for this. At least not that I remember. There wasn't anything like a special skin or anything.
I think there was an actual skin that you could buy, but they didn't give it to you just because you played. I think they did a little sticker thing that you could put on your weapon and stuff like that.
But it's like, but why? What does Godzilla and King Kong have to? Can I call one of them? Is that my new nuke? Is Godzilla gonna come down and hit his little beam, or is King Kong just gonna come and destroy the whole map? Like,
I do remember that what was it? I think it was King Kong could throw like a rock or something at you, and
yeah,
you had to avoid the rock.
I do remember that part. But it's like, again, why? Why were we bringing this into the game? It's also like, all right, so I'm gonna give you my biggest pet peeve with Call of Duty, and it's been this way since they've done it. The skins.
Yep.
Yes.
They try to be so much like Fortnite. Don't get me wrong, Call of Duty, I love you, but y'all do. They try to be so much like Fortnite, and like, well, I don't want to be playing as Beavis and Butthead in a Warzone.
Right. But I do know with this new one, is what's supposed to be Modern Warfare 4. They did say absolutely no funny skins or anything like that. So we'll see how long that lasts, though.
Yeah, because they're gonna get some deal with somebody for to do something. And then so we're gonna get the crazy skin. We had the John Rambo skin, we had the Rocky skin, we had the Terminator skin. What other skins did they give us?
Terrifier, Nicki Minaj,
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, like all sorts of different ones, dude. It's crazy. Lilith from Diablo. That's
like,
whenever Blizzard took over and like that. So I mean,
but it's like where does it stop at the skins?
Right.
But it is what it is. Again, video games at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and we're just gonna play them. They're like,
exactly, that's it.
They're just like, shut up and give me your money.
So we're streamers. We gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. At the end of the day, especially being video game streamers, like you're gonna play something that's mainstream. I don't care who you are. You're gonna eventually play a game that's mainstream because it's what's in. We've all done it.
Every single one of us. What was the Windrose? That was the biggest one for the longest time for right now, and we all played it. It kind of died out pretty quick because it didn't have too much going on.
Right.
But
and people stopped playing it because they were no life in it, and then found out, oh, it's going to be like 7 months. Because at the time we found out when it was 6 months left.
Yeah.
Until the next update. But most people were beating it like where there was another 7 months left for the next big update, where they were going to give us more stuff, and it's like, so they're just sitting there like, what am I going to do? But if you notice, like, it was a bunch of the Arc Raiders people that jumped over to that game. Arc Raiders.
I did not notice.
Arc Raiders started tanking.
Really?
On TikTok. And so because everybody was jumping on Windrose.
Yeah.
You realize me and you played it on like day 2 of the release.
Yeah.
We were some of the first ones to play it before everybody else started getting crazy into it.
That is true.
We were the pioneers.
It's really fun though. I really enjoyed it quite a bit.
It was. It still is.
Oh yeah, still is. We need to head back to it at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
So, here goes a question for you guys as well.
Who
do you think has the worst fan base? Like, what gaming community has the worst fan base?
Oh man.
Oof. Oof. What do we mean by worst? Like most toxic, just most annoying, not really there for a fan base? What are we talking?
I mean, let's go ahead and go with like the most toxic fan base. First one that comes to mind. Yep, Call of Duty. That has like some of the most toxic.
We say that though. And if you watch some of these Arc Raiders, it's very toxic.
I could see that too.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I mean, it was so toxic especially during the burnt peanut phase. With his whole bungulators.
Dude, that was great.
At that point in the game, I really wanted to get on a PC and get that game and go and try to find him in a server. just to take him out.
That's
Because
awesome.
I was just like, who is this dude? A VTuber. He was, because that's what he is. He's a VTuber. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how is he like? How is he getting so many people to follow in this?
He
in this
has good
gaming?
charisma to him,
He
though.
does, but it's like
I do like him quite a bit.
he had such a big uprising. I wanted to make create an equal side. Like everybody was trying, but nobody was succeeding on making a side equal to like actually face him. That's really, let's be real. They don't want to say it, but that's really why that whole phase went out. And he was like, "No, we're gonna have peace in the game, and we're gonna stop."
Yeah.
We won the war. I was like, "No, you didn't win the war. You dominated the war because there was nobody to oppose you.
That's exactly
You just
what it
had
was,
too
too.
many people." Like,
That was awesome, though, man.
It was.
Like, he is very, like, entertaining in my opinion. He is very entertaining.
Yeah, he definitely is. Like, he was funny to watch. Don't get me wrong, because as much as I didn't like Arc Raiders, I still found myself watching his videos and laughing at it because it was just like, this is hilarious.
Right?
Come on now, like, you can't beat this. But
yeah, I could see the Arc Raiders being a bad, like the worst, most toxic.
But yeah,
shit.
Call of Duty's pretty bad. I definitely say Call of Duty's up there in the top 5. But yet it draws us back.
It does. It really does draw us right back there.
We love you, Call of Duty. Stop being so toxic. Oh, man.
So, I don't know, man. What game, like what boss fight, like if you guys can remember any boss fights, was the worst boss fight for you? Like in any game, like do you guys remember any like older boss fights?
It wasn't older, but like Elden Ring. It was
Okay.
I forget the boss's name. Oh, I'm gonna have to look this up now. But it was Elden Ring. It was this one boss. No matter how much I tried, no matter what friend was with me, like we could not get this dude on mine. They got it easy. And then I'm just like, why am I struggling so much? Radahn. It was Radahn. I was like, why do I keep struggling on Radahn?
Is that like a further boss?
Yeah, well, it was like, I want to say it was like the third or fourth boss that you go and fight. Every other one of the bosses I like soloed easy.
Okay.
But I went to Radahn and I'm just like, it took me about 100 tries before I finally got him.
Okay.
And on that 100th try, I just got lucky because I'm gonna be real. I think the game glitched for a second. He should have had me because I was like 1 HP and somehow rolled out of the way. Even though when you looked at the screen, he was dead on me. I was like, how did I survive this? I don't care. And I hit my NPC to spawn in, and the NPC took him out. I was like, oh, thank God. I don't have to do this no more. He's done.
That's awesome, dude. So there was a boss fight in this one game that I did. It's called Dead Cells. Have you guys ever played that at all?
Yep. I played a little bit of Dead Cells.
It's a really fun game. And there's a boss fight probably every 3 levels. And I've gotten all the way to the last level at least 100 times. And every single time he beat me. And it's like, dude, I cannot keep on going through this because you have to go through every single boss fight to get to this last one. And it's like, dude, I cannot. I finally beat him. But now I have to go to a harder version of the whole thing and go through all the deals again. Oh, dude, I was so mad.
You know what I really can't stand?
What's that?
It's when I'm playing a game and I'm going to the boss fight. Like I've done everything other side quests. I've done everything else the game has wanted me to do. The boss fight is the last thing. I'm fully stacked up on everything. I don't need anything. There's nothing else I can like get or buy. And then I go to the boss fight and it always brings how it always brings up, are you sure you want to enter this area? You can't go back.
Yeah.
I'm like, what else do you want me to do? What am I missing here?
You want me to breathe over this way or something? Like,
right. Like, do I need to go? Is there a secret part of the map that I never found?
That's awesome.
And it'll get me going. Like, I'll start looking up stuff. Did I miss something? Like, start like, what's the hidden parts of this game?
Ooh, that brought up a good question. What is a game that you guys 100%ed?
It's one that you haven't done.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Oh, man.
Hogwarts.
Dude, I got one thing left to do in that. One thing, and I cannot find it.
Yeah, but it's probably something different every time you've tried.
Well, it's this elite enemy that I cannot find. It's the last one that I have to find.
One? Which one?
Dude, it's been forever since I've actually tried to look for it. But I'm like almost 100% complete with it. I just have to find this last elite
I know
enemy.
why. I know why you can't find it.
Why is that?
Because you like to play the good guy.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know me.
Yeah, that smile tells me everything. He knows I'm right. He likes to play the good guy. You gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up.
Oh yeah.
You gotta play a little bad at some point to get to that last one.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do that at some point.
You do enough bad, you end up somewhere from that movie,
and
you get to fight it.
Okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about.
You gotta fly the right way to do it, but yeah.
I thought you had to be like a Hufflepuff to go to Azkaban. Okay, I didn't know if that was because I know that was back in the day that you had to be a Hufflepuff.
That's only if you're playing a good character.
Okay.
If you make your character a little bit bad and you hit that one spell like one time in front of witnesses. The good old witnesses like you find in GTA and Red Dead that'll run and go tell on you. Yeah, you'll find it.
Okay. So of course, you've 100%ed Hogwarts then. What about you, Hawk? What game have you actually 100%ed?
Y'all would think like, what? How the hell?
Uh-oh.
When Skyrim first came out, I 100%ed Skyrim.
I've never gotten over 85% on Skyrim.
Dude, you were dedicated.
I miss every day for 16 plus hours after school, and I was still going to school and doing that.
Yeah.
So and working too on top of that too.
I never beat that game. I need to.
I beat it, just never 100%ed it.
And y'all was talking about tough bosses. Alduin was a tough boss for me.
Was that
when it first came out?
Okay, Skyrim. Gotcha. I don't know who that was.
Before all that.
It's Sky. I remember the first time I went into I played Skyrim.
See,
I don't know how. No. So I get out of all that, and it's like, all right, now it's time to actually start doing stuff. And you go to how you're in the first town, right? And you can start going into houses.
Okay.
There's a part that there's a house you can go into, and then the lady's like, "Oh, take this. It'll help you on your journey." I wasn't paying attention. I was just running through, and then I walked out while she was in the middle of saying that. I just saw it pop up on my screen. I said, "Okay, let me go back in and grab it." I go back in and grab it, and it goes, "Thief!" I was like, "You said I could take it." I was like, "What is this?" And then
you lie.
I somehow got stuck in the jail, and I was like, "All right, you know what? I hate this. I can't stand this." So I backed out to main menu and I said restart, new character.
All right. I got a question. I just thought of something.
What's up?
What is one game you ever had a negative balance on in the game currency?
Ooh. A negative balance.
Negative
I've had
balance.
a few.
Okay,
I've had a
before
few.
we hit that, I'm gonna tell you my 100% one that I've done,
Uh-huh.
which is
Which game?
Assassin's Creed 2. 100% of that one.
Okay.
I love the
How
crap
the
out of that
hell?
one. Oh yeah, like
That's a good one.
I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. I love Assassin's
I know
Creed.
you are.
So I did that one 100%. But that was mine.
So
But
negative balance.
I'm trying to
Mine was
figure
Fishing Planet.
Fishing. You can go into negative in Fishing
You
Planet.
can go into negative because if you catch fish and you don't have the license for it,
Mm-hmm.
or if you don't have all the stuff for it, it can mess you up in a heartbeat. When I first played it, I didn't know all that. I was keeping everything.
Okay.
So there was I think it was a PGA game. I don't remember if it was PGA or if it was just some off-brand golf game that I was playing.
Hmm.
But it was a golf game, and you could go into negative balance by borrowing the clubs on loan, but you
Oh,
had to
God.
pay like a weekly fee. Well, I wasn't paying attention, and I was just playing online stuff with it. Of course, guess what? You don't win in the online games. It's currency. So I'm not paying attention, and I come back. I'd say it was about a month or two in, but probably around a month and a half, and I come out of one of the games and I see negative $1 million. I was like, oh no, oh no. I said, I can't fix this. I deleted that character real quick.
Gotta get out of that corner. We got this.
I can't even go win the PGA Tour and fix that one. Like, come on now.
That's great. That's awesome, dude.
Oh yeah.
So I think mine would possibly have to be Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like
Oh, you went negative?
Oh yeah, I went negative because you can borrow money from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you don't make money from the park, you're gonna go into the negative because you have to pay them back every month. Yeah, so I was in the negative for that for a long time. It was really fun though. I loved that Roller Coaster Tycoon games.
I
Played
can
the
tell you
crap
one
out
game.
of them.
I can tell
Okay.
you one game I went down bad on because I let my account on that character get so low before I started selling more stuff. It's a game we played together. It was that card shop game.
Yeah, yep, I remember that.
I was at, I think I had like 20 cents left on my character after buying a bunch of stuff, and I was just like, I didn't buy enough cards, and I only got so many cards left. I was like, oh, what do I do here?
That's
Like, screw it,
great.
we're gonna open up the shop. I didn't pay the bills for that day. I was just like, we're gonna let them. Well, we finally, by I think like the second or third day after, it's finally when we got back up, and I was like, all right, time to start paying the bills again before we get kicked out of
There you
this
go.
shop.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I almost said that game because I did go in the negative a little bit in that game as well, here and
yeah,
there.
there
Oh
was
man.
I got close, but I never went negative in it.
All right, got one for y'all too.
All
Okay.
right.
What is your go-to snack/drink while gaming?
Oh, well, we already know my drink is Fanta.
I'm about to say yours is Fanta.
Fanta.
Zom's is Mountain Dew and water.
Yeah, Mountain Dew is definitely up there for me. Water, of course. You gotta have your water.
Yeah,
Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah,
High quality H2O.
can't have the thumbs cramp up.
mine's definitely like energy drink, of course. My favorite energy drink, Rockstar, some of that.
There you go.
But
Monster.
now,
Love
strawberry.
Monster.
Monster got one called Strawberry Lemonade.
Ooh.
That one's good. It's sour, tart. Ooh,
That
it's
sounds
good.
good. I like
is
anything
good.
lemonade, dude. So
So you brought up the snacks and drinks. All right. Think back to your like being in school. You have the weekend off. Late night video games. What are you eating and drinking while playing late night video games as a kid? Because that's when we all had like the chip fingers or something. Like,
what are you talking had? I still have them. Okay, like I have my hot Cheetos in my drawer over there, just like I did whenever I was younger.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Monster.
Yup,
was my go-to.
That was it right there.
Beef
jerky. There you go. That's a good
that
one
wouldn't
too.
Be bad. That's good.
Because that was back when it was cheap.
Yeah.
See, he went the more healthier option. We're over here being degens, eating hot Cheetos.
Dude, I had hot Cheetos with the Monster that it said BFC on the can.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
baby.
I had the same one.
Nice.
I mean, I think we can all agree that, video games are where it's at. This is what brought us together, right?
Yes.
Yep. We've all met each other because of video games. We're doing this because of video games. Like, we had this whole first episode just about video games.
That's exactly what it was for.
So
yeah, exactly.
Right. Like, I think we can all agree, like, this was a great episode. We had a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah.
Video games will definitely bring you together, but they can also bring you apart.
Yes.
They build friendships, but also break them at the same time.
Yep, exactly.
Especially Call of Duty. We still love you, Call of Duty.
Yes.
But yeah. So I think this was a great first episode. Love you two guys. We've been together for almost a year now. Over a year?
Over a year for sure. So
what
you
got?
Next episode. What are we planning on doing for the next episode so that they can get a little sneak peek? Like what topic?
Oh, we want to give them a sneak peek.
Yeah, maybe a sneak peek into the next episode. Like what kind of topic are we wanting to talk about?
Well, how about this? How about we leave it up to them in the comments to kind of see what they want to, what they would like to see.
That would be actually really cool. Yeah.
Let them decide. So you know what? That's on y'all. Let's see what y'all comment. The highest liked comment, well, that's what the next episode will be on.
Yep. I can deal with that.
I can too.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go. Again, love you guys.
Love you too,
thank y'all. We have started the TikTok page. We have the YouTube page. So if anybody missed this, anybody seeing this right now and you came in at the last second, we do have the YouTube page where this will be live at. We also have the Twitch page, our TikTok page, where we'll all three be working on making clips of this and posting them. So you're not going to miss a thing. Go check out the YouTube. The whole video will be posted there as well as some clips. But we love y'all. Thank y'all for joining the chaos. And we're out.